This right here is Strava heat maps because I don't actually know where we're going today.
What we want to do is recreate a trail that Macky rode during the Enduro World Series in 2014. And the reason we
a long time ago.
Yeah, so 5 years ago. The reason we didn't do this the last time we were in Neval-Stettin is that the lift that they took up during the Enduro World Series doesn't operate normally for bikes. So it was just like a special one-off. So we were like, it's too far to get up there. But this year we're like, I don't think it's that far. Like, I think we can do it.
And someone was like, yeah, you just pedal up the road.
Yeah,
and
so
like,
we're
okay.
gonna pedal / push our way up there, but we're trying to figure out where we're going. We were hoping to go with some locals, but we couldn't really coordinate it time-wise, and we have sort of limited time here. So we're just gonna go for it today and see where we end up. We're fortifying ourselves with French toast and manjar.
French toast and manjar.
So manjar is basically, or dulce de leche in Argentina, manjar in Chile, is basically just like caramel. It's like spreadable caramel.
Your gloved hands are in fine form right now.
No, it's just the light coming through.
I think this little road right here is what we're going to climb up. Because before we took this lift and then this lift, I believe. But then I'm trying to figure out, like, I think we come down and then over and then under, but maybe it's this side. That's what I have to try to figure out. I'm going to see if I can find some other people's Strava runs from that year. I think this is the volcano.
Okay, so is that the one
or
we're going
actually,
up?
maybe this is the volcano.
So it's not the one we're going up. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, and I think that's the volcano. You can see sort of around.
Yeah. They might both be volcanoes.
I think they're probably both volcanoes, but I think this is the one that steams regularly.
Okay.
So we are not going up that one.
It's probably good.
Probably good. We're not quite sure how long this ride's going to be.
We were making some
steak
sandwiches.
Steak Sammies.
Last night we had a asado.
Yeah, we had a very Chilean dinner last night, which was basically just meat on the grill. And then
And some vegetables.
Well, yeah, but that was the un-Chilean part.
I feel like grilled vegetables are pretty normal in Chile.
Oh, yeah?
It's just like salad. Not that big here. Get that sunscreen on.
Yeah, I don't want to have glove tan like somebody.
You can't even see them. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, focus. Yeah, you can see them. You can definitely see them. It's so bad, guys. Is it gonna be like this all year? Oh no.
Should we talk about your knee pad pants?
No. We decided to drive up to the base of the mountain. It's really only like a 35, 40, 45 minute ride up there, but this could be a really long ride since we don't know what we're doing. We figure it's always easier to like add on some extra ride time at the end as opposed to just like ending up on a like 8-hour ride.
So initially we were gonna go for pool noodles as protectors.
It didn't work.
Did not work. They like fell off and flew around. So we got us some cardboard and then found these on a hike.
Yeah.
And they'd obviously been abandoned, so we were like, all right, perfect. And then this is a strap for my backpack.
Yeah. The first thing we did though was like try to use the pool noodles, and the pool noodles fell off and like we lost all the stickers on the base of our bike.
Yeah, that was
Which
sad.
because our bikes are secret prototypes that we can't tell you about. Never mind. Yeah, they don't have actual paint yet. They're like the logos are all stickers, so the stickers just like rubbed off instantly. Oops. So now we look all janky again. Alright, here we go.
Party time.
Adventure time. Over the past week, we have been riding a ton in the bike park, and we're gonna have a super awesome video all about the bike park here, and that's gonna drop on Monday. So we're a little out of order here, but
if you want a sneak preview
yeah.
of all the stuff in the bike park, make sure to watch our Valentine's Day video.
Yeah, so yeah, if you didn't check our Valentine's Day video, that gives you just like a little sneak peek, but we're gonna just do kind of a tour video, a special video coming out on Monday. all about Bike Park Nevados de Chillán because it is truly incredible. So make sure you are subscribed and turn on those post notifications so you see that on Monday. We can already tell that it might be super windy up there because these mountains are super hazy, and the last time it was like that, it meant like the wind was insane because that's all dust that's being kicked up. So this could add an extra element of excitement. That's where we're going, all the way up there, and that's a volcano. The volcano just like puffed out a giant thing of steam.
Wow.
That's a really good one.
That's a really good one.
Was it doing that before, do you think, if we just came around the corner, or did that just happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was fairly recent because hasn't like blown away yet.
Wow.
That's basically where we're going, like right
I know,
next
it
to
kind of
that.
looks like an eruption. Do you think we should be concerned?
Not unless all of a sudden a lot of people start screaming and cars start driving down the hill really fast.
Right? All right, let's go looking for a volcano. So a second ago there was no smoke coming out of the volcano. Now there's a huge thing.
Well, I think perhaps it's going to be a little windy up there since that's all dust up there, and that's basically where we're going. And we're off. So is it a bad sign if I've been riding for 1 minute and 42 seconds and my legs are already tired?
Probably.
Probably. So this is the screenshot that I took.
You can't see it at all, but okay.
I think going to the left like we just did is correct.
Okay.
And then up here, it'll curve back around to the right.
Okay.
And some people have been riding off that and down. Maybe that's the top of Nacional, but we want to loop back around and keep switchback.
Okay, cool. Macky's down too. Oh, it's so sandy. It's harder to climb than it looks like it would be. You just like suck into the sand.
I think that's that lift. And then there seems to be some, yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I think there's a cut across that like far side. I think
Gotcha.
people have been hiking up that to get to the lower part of Candado.
The lower part.
Yeah, because I think what it does is at the top there, it goes off this way and drops in somewhere over there.
Okay.
So instead, we're gonna go up and kind of loop around and then actually be able to ride it all the way from the top and down.
Okay.
This trail right next to Syd that you can't even really tell is a trail, but it goes like that. No, it doesn't really look like a trail, but it goes like that. And then down here, and you can see it like right there. That was a different one of the EWS stages, and you can tell it's just like a gully now. And I don't know if it was originally a trail or they just like dug some spots for us to race down, but it's actually really cool because it was so slippery and loose with all this volcanic sand.
We have arrived at a literal fork in the road. Oh yeah?
Most people go that way, but that just takes you up to the trail underneath that lift.
So are you saying we're gonna take the road less traveled?
Precisely!
Obviously it's like super freaking windy out here. Please don't leave a million comments complaining about the wind. We can't turn it off for you. We have like all of the mic covers, everything we could possibly do to do a vlog, and it's like gale force winds out here. So you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Sorry, not really that sorry.
I'm sorry for us.
I'm sorry for us because I have dirt in my eyes.
Exactly. She's riding off into the void. Whew, man, that was a hard climb. So, that white stuff over there is all like sulfuric stuff. At the top of that hill is a trail. Oh yeah, you can see it now. That goes along there, doop, up to the top. is a hike bike to a trail called Valle Hermoso, which is a, you know, beautiful valley or something like that. And it drops down on the far side of that. And unfortunately, we have not had a chance to ride Valle Hermoso yet this year. I don't know if we're gonna get to, cause I don't know, the time just flew by and we spent so much of it in the bike park because we wanted to get some good descending laps. I don't know, we still may try to make it happen because I really do love that trail. How you doing?
Yeah. Keep it on, keep it on.
Keep on keeping on.
So, this is what we came up. Looks very small. See the hotel down there, little squiggly road, and still have to get all the way up there. We're not at the top yet, but I got a pretty late start today, so we are gonna do lunch halfway up because it's already like 2 p.m. I think. And we need to look at directions some more. So, and this seemed like a pretty nice spot because there's actually shade on top of this little lift. We have come a very long way. We can see our truck down there. There's a tiny red dot.
Oh yeah.
We're all the way, came all the way up this road, up here. Hell of a spot for a lunch break. What do you think?
I'm pretty stoked. If we don't count the paved switchbacks,
Yeah.
we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're on our 12th switchback. We are right here,
Okay.
which is halfway up that chair. The trail we want to be on is this blue one. It
Okay.
seems like a few people have gone this way, but I'm guessing that might be coming down, not
Yeah,
up.
No, that looks not good.
And otherwise we go here and then I don't know what happens. Like I don't know if there's a
Okay.
road or we just push up or what.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we call these summit sandwiches despite the fact that we're not at the summit? It's got good alliteration. Not quite as good as a summit burrito, but we don't have tortillas. So there goes that plan. Can you hear that noise? It's like a swoosh, boom, crash noise. We can't decide if it's the volcano, which is obviously spewing stuff up there, or machinery.
I still kind of think it's the volcano.
That would be pretty crazy. It just seems so
Do you think it always makes that noise? Or do you think it's
I
about
don't
to
think
go?
both. Yeah, that would certainly be exciting. We had to outrun a volcano. Hopefully not though. That could be kind of bad.
I don't know if we could outrun it.
I'm not sure if we could either.
Well, like, so far, like, the ground isn't shaking. It's not, like, spewing gray stuff, so I don't think it's...
Yeah, I'm not overly
I think it might
worried.
be normal.
Might be normal.
Anyway, I'm trying to figure out which way to go. These are the Andes, by the way. They're pretty gorgeous. Holy cow.
I actually think we're getting pretty close.
Okay.
We're gonna go this way and then cross under the chairlift.
Okay.
And then I think we'll cross the trail.
Okay.
There it is, guys, the volcano. You can see it's putting out a little bit of steam right now. I still can't tell if that noise is coming from it or not though. Maybe it like cuts off the road and then gets on trail and then it's that. Or possibly like, I don't know, we'll just have to see if there looks like there's a road or not there. But I think this is probably our point and there's no point going higher because it'll just be road. Syd is looking for the trail. She found a nice hiking stick. Trail ahoy. What's the plan?
So we are gonna ride down this road because we think that's the start of the Strava segment, and therefore there should be a trail right there.
Let's do it.
That was actually pretty fun coming down that section.
The top of Andare del Refugio, which we can see over there. It's over there.
Yeah.
And we do not go towards it. So I would say we do not take
go
this.
that way.
Instead, we go, I don't know.
Great.
Hey, this sort of looks like a trail. Over here. Yeah. It look like a trail to you?
We found the trail.
We think.
We
found the trail.
Found a trail, which is better than nothing. It looks like nobody's ridden it for about 5 years, but that could actually be super fun.
That actually would be very fun, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it. As always, it is an adventure when you're riding in a new place by yourself.
Yep.
But, yep, this is the trail.
I think the trail is sort of right along there, I think. But
That's why I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. All right, less trail-like. Wait, here's some tire tracks. They seem to come from up here too, so I think we should go this way. Ha! Trail! Yeah, get the feeling that maybe it hasn't been maintained a whole lot since the race. Yes, this is the part I remember. No, I'm guessing they just took advantage of there being a trail and ran a pipe. Or possibly that's how the trail came to be in the first place. Since I'm sure you guys can't tell on the camera, this is steep. And now there's a really steep chute. Ah!
That was a good way to like rapidly kill some elevation.
Yeah.
Probably looked flat on GoPro.
Always.
It wasn't like, there wasn't any one point that was like so steep, it just never
It was never
up,
not
you know?
steep, yeah.
So it was hard, I at least like couldn't get off my brakes because then I'd be like going too fast.
Yeah.
To like get control
I feel like
again.
that's one where like racing wise you'd try to like let go and then brake hard before the
Yeah.
corner and then let go and then brake hard before the corner.
Could do it again.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better.
To climb 2 hours again to
Yeah.
for 10 minutes. But yeah.
At this point, we are
smoother.
back on the bike park. That's a jump that they basically never have open because they don't want people to die on it. But you can get down over here. So that's what we are planning to do. Whoa, this is amazing! Nope. So it rained 2 days ago, which was the first time we can ever remember it raining.
It like does not rain here.
Yeah, we've never seen it rain, and it rained and it poured. And you know, since we hadn't ridden Candado before, we didn't really notice if there was any difference, but we had ridden Nacional at the bottom and it was totally different. So I'm sort of thinking that possibly that whole upper part that was like perfect this time would actually have been very, very loose.
Very sketchy.
If it hadn't ridden or rained for like a
even.
long time. Yeah, it was kind of sketchy as is, but I think it would have been really, really sketchy.
Or it would have been really deep dust.
Probably. Well, that's, yeah, I guess that's what I mean.
Which I don't know if that would have been sketchier though, because the dust like slows you down so much.
True.
The dust here is really interesting because it's so thick sometimes it just like stops you. It's like somewhere between sand and dust.
Yeah.
So you're just like, whoa.
So we rode / pushed our bikes all the way up, basically beyond that hump right there in the middle. We went past that.
God, I'm an idiot. You know what I just did? I was trying to like tap, I literally like tapped my actual face to get it to focus. And it worked.
It worked. Focus here.
I'm tired. Okay, so we just, that ride was like 2 hours and 45 minutes, including lunch. And we went 5.8 miles.
I would say that's not a real fast.
Might be a record of slow. But it was like literally pretty much straight up, and then it was like 2,500 feet. 2,500 feet straight up, and then straight down. So it was like 10 minutes of descending, which I don't know if that's really worth 2.5 hours, but at least it was a super cool trail. I would probably do it again, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Okay, we're good.
Anyway, so we're a little pooped. That was like, it was good climbing. I think there was a good amount of hike-a-bike, which we will be doing a lot of next week at Andy's Pacifico. So, it's good to practice that a little bit. I don't think I'm really in hike-a-bike shape, but I don't think I was the last time we did Andy's Pacifico either, because we like hadn't been riding
We've at least done
trails.
some hike-a-biking now.
So we've done a little bit of hike-a-biking and a lot of riding over the past week and a half. Hopefully that's enough to make up for being snowbound most of the winter and being on road bikes.
What you making?
Salad.
What kind of salad?
We got like
Whoa.
grilled zucchini.
Yum.
So
Grilled zucchini and olives for Syd because I don't like olives. And they have pits in them, huh?
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the pits out. This is like a serious cultural problem.
Chili always has pits in their
Like
olives.
the whole rest of the world doesn't take the pits out of their olives, and I just like don't get it.
So much better when you
Why?
do.
But it doesn't stop people in the rest of the world from just like throwing olives into things.
They just figure that you'll just bite it and then bite the pit out.
Apparently. nearly broken teeth so many times. Like olives like in empanadas.
That's
The
a
pit's in there.
terrible place to put an olive, specifically with a pit. Is the avocado ripe enough? What do you think?
I think it's gonna be good.
Think it's gonna be good? Let's see.
Cautiously optimistic.
That's the thing about chili. That looks pretty good.
We'll see. We will see. Let's see.
In Chile, the
Oh, okay.
avocados have to be way squishier than they would be in the US to be good.
Because they're like so much fresher
Or something.
or something.
Whoa, don't chop your... Whoa!
Sorry.
Avocado pit on my foot.
Avocado pit on your foot.
Ooh, that basil smells so yum.
It'd be easy to get the pits out if the knives weren't crap.
Yum. Tomate?
Oops.
That would make the knife even worse if you tried to cut it
Yeah.
using the wrong
Not
side.
as much worse though. Actually, the serrated ones do okay for tomates. So tomate is how you say tomato in Spanish. And in Chile, you don't say aguacate, which is what they say for avocado in Spain or Mexico. You say palta. I don't know why.
It took me a long time to learn that,
Palta.
but it was very important. It's a very useful word.
important word in Chile. They eat a lot of paltas.
I love paltas.
So we're having a salad with paltas.
Y
And then
tomate.
when we're in Chile, we just call avocados paltas because it's a lot less work. It's a lot easier to
two
say.
syllables instead of four. A little bit of limon. Lemon is limon. Another nice cognate.
Good Spanish vocabulary lesson.
Yeah. We'll give you all the cognates.
Lechuga is how you say lettuce. Not
Not
lechusa.
to be confused with
which I
lechusa,
once
which is what?
confused. Owl.
And not to be confused with pechuga, which is breast.
So obviously a lot of minefields in saying lettuce.
Yeah, a lettuce is a minefield. Toss it. Toss the salad. Hiya, hiya.
Awkward tossing.
That looks pretty delish, though. We have to fortify ourselves because Mike gave us a
Yeah.
banded BFR band workout after our ride.
So
We need some calories. That is pretty delish. Good job. One of the things we have learned is when you travel as much as we do, you have to be a little bit creative about how you get some of your workouts in, because we don't have access to a gym here. So we have the blood flow restriction bands from Be Strong, and we're actually going to do a video about these, just sort of explaining what they are and how we use them fairly soon. But you will see us using them some now. Suffice it to say that they make workouts that would normally be easy, like bodyweight squats, really, really hard. So that's definitely a useful torture device. And then since we have some single leg Romanian deadlifts, we are using this jug of water, which I estimate weighs somewhere in the 10 to 12 to 15 pound range. And then we have the I don't know, pull on it, see if you fall over. And then we have the TRX, which is actually a knockoff TRX, and we just take it with us. So between those three things, we should be able to make ourselves suffer pretty solidly today. That 2-liter water jug,
6 liter, come on.
sorry, 6-liter water jug,
Feeling kind
it feels a lot heavier by this fourth set. Feel like a little tired.
It's amazing how much damage you can do with those bands in a TRX and a 6-liter jug of water. I'm like dead. As Mackie mentioned earlier, we are gonna do a video about the BFR bands because we've gotten a lot of questions about them, and I get the feeling there's a lot of kind of like misinformation about like
Definitely.
what we're doing and like why we're using them. Like, spoiler alert, we are not bodybuilders. We are not just like trying to get jacked. It's actually really like kind of complex, interesting technology. So we're gonna do a video about that, and we will answer your questions if you leave them in the comments of this video. So go ahead and do that. And it's thundering now, so I think now is our moment to get in the pool.
Pool time.
Any longer.
I mean, you're wearing your swimsuit. You probably should get the swimming pool.
Yeah, probably. Love that, like, no shampoo, pool washed hair look. Alright, that's all for today, guys. Make sure you're subscribed because early next week we'll be dropping a video about the bike park here in Nevados de Chillán, which we're pretty excited about this video. Pretty awesome bike park. I think you guys are gonna like it. And then we will be back later in the week with another vlog, and we'll be heading up to Santiago to do some of the riding there and get ready for Andes Pacifico, which you know is our first race of the year. So lots of exciting stuff coming. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons, and be more awesome.